Texas head coach Sean Miller wants the Moody Center to become a fortress, but for that to happen, Texas has to defend it. And tonight, Texas didn't defend much of anything, leading to an 88-69 loss in its first real home test of the season, putting the team at an early crossroads. This afternoon, Texas got its first win of the Sean Miller era, and more importantly, it got back to its high-pace, high-scoring DNA, scoring 97 points against Lafayette. I'm here at Veterans Stadium in Del Valle for an Halloween night showdown as the Westlake Chaparrals take on the Del Valle Cardinals, looking to shake off last week's spooky defeat against Lake Travis. Now Texas has to rebound quick because a date with the number 5 UConn Huskies is just over a week away. And if they show up to that contest in a similar manner to tonight, it could get ugly real fast. So it's going to be interesting to see if both teams try to match each other's pace in offensive style of attack, or if one team is going to try to slow down the game to throw the other team off. I'm here at Texas men's basketball's home opener against Lafayette after its season opening loss to the Duke Blue Devils. Texas showed tons of improvement from last season against Duke, but now it's time to put that improvement to use to get in the win column for the first time this season. This weekend, Texas was looking to overcome its past demons against Georgia, while the Bulldogs were looking to once again establish dominance over the Longhorns. As you can see right here, Hill has his hips moving like Shakira, reading Stockton's eyes, and perfectly high points the ball for the incredible takeaway. Not a lot of linebackers can make that play. Georgia would score one more touchdown to add insult to injury, and the game would end 35-10 with Kirby Smart and his Georgia Bulldogs cementing their full ownership over Steve Sarkisian and the Texas Longhorns. Hello everyone, my name is Nolan Clay.
And I'm Kenna Lunger.
And welcome to our show where we wrap up everything we worked on over this semester. After a tough start to the season, the Texas Longhorns are finally starting to find their stride after 4 straight wins, including last weekend's win against the Vanderbilt Commodores. For more, let's send it to Kendall for some game day coverage. Verstappen was miles faster than any other racer this weekend, and when you give Verstappen a good car, it's scary hours for everyone else on the track. Now a seemingly insurmountable gap of 102 points between him and first place is all the way down to just 40 points. After a season-opening loss to the Ohio State Buckeyes, this Longhorns team had a ton of questions flowing over them, specifically over the head of highly touted quarterback Arch Manning. Saturday's contest at DKR against the San Jose State Spartans provided an opportunity for Arch and the Texas offense to get the train churning in the right direction. But after a sloppy contest, the jury is still out on whether this team can be a natty contender. Texas fans are ready to see their Longhorns take the field at DKR for the first time this season. After a slow start, all it took was one play, an 83-yard touchdown catch and run from Parker Livingston, or should I say, White Chocolate. Livingston has emerged as a surprise breakout star thus far, and with 3 touchdowns and a team-leading receiving yards, it's fair to say he's one of Arch Manning's favorite targets.
Yeah, do people not believe him? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that, but he's a damn good player. He's gonna roll for a white guy too.
Livingston's electric play opened the floodgates for Texas as the Horns forced 4 turnovers the rest of the first half, giving Arch and company great field position to do their thing. Manning finished the half with 180 passing yards and 4 touchdowns, like this one to tight end Jack Andrews. But after that, it was more of the same for the Longhorns. In their final 8 drives of the game, they scored only 10 points, punted 4 times, and turned the ball over twice, raising more questions over the consistency of their offense. However, it was all smiles for Texas players on the field after a 38-7 win, but Coach Sark knows that there's still a lot of work to be done.
It's expectable. It's week 2. But I just want to make sure that, hey, we appreciate the win and we value the win, but we don't think that we're a finished product yet. And that was a message in the locker room. We're not a finished product. We've got to get better and we got to improve.
I think me and Coach Sark can agree on one thing. This team can and has to be better. Miscues, turnovers, penalties continue to plague the Longhorns today, and while they may not matter as much right now, come SEC play, these miscues are what decides games. The good news, Texas has 2 easier games against Sam Houston State and UTEP at home to iron things out before they travel to the Swamp to open SEC play. From Dale K. Royal Memorial Stadium, I'm Nolan Clay, reporting for TSTV Sports.